What is going on, everyone? It's your guy Cole Jackson back here on Road Graders, and today we are going to be talking about the deep ball woes that plagued the Baltimore Ravens yesterday. It's going to be the first of a few videos that kind of walk through the issues that plagued the Ravens in this competition with the Cleveland Browns. Before someone in the comments does this, I'm going to get ahead of it. This doesn't mean that Lamar Jackson's deep ball was the main cause. It doesn't mean it was the only cause. It was one of the causes, and we're going to take a look at it first. I know you're probably not looking forward to this breakdown, which is what I normally say, but if you guys appreciate these breakdowns, if you guys are looking forward to more, if you're ready to get into the game for Thursday night, go ahead, hit that like button for me, hit subscribe if you're new here. Obviously, the deep ball popped out. If you look at Lamar Jackson's pass chart, he was pretty darn solid in all areas of the field except for the deep ball. 0 for 3, 1 interception, only threw to the deep right. Missed Keaton Mitchell for a would-be touchdown, miss Zay Flowers for a would-be touchdown, and then the pick at the end of the first half. Those are the three that we're going to take a look at. Three monumental plays, and the reason I picked this video first is because I'm kind of working in chronological order of what I think the issues were. So it wasn't that I thought this was the most important issue. I still think the way we look at the pass protection and the way the Ravens handled pressure yesterday is going to pop out the most. But I wanted to start here because these were big plays. So we're going to get started here on the wheel route to Keaton Mitchell. This was after his screenplay, after he took that 39-yard rush to the house. So you're going to see he's going to run a wheel route here to the right. Pops out. The Browns are in man coverage. Ravens get the look they want. Everything kind of worked out well for them. So you see this was a designed wheel route. You're going to see they're kind of running a mesh insert here. They're just going to look for one of those as a check down, but the Browns come out in man, so you're going to get Taki coming out on Keaton Mitchell. That's the exact matchup you're hoping to get on this wheel route. As those set up, Lamar Jackson sees it. The safety's kind of pinned inside with his eyes focused on the mesh concepts. You see the check down here, so this was Lamar taking this shot. He's got the check down if he needs it, but I love the decision making here to hit this because set up exactly the way they wanted them. If the Browns stayed in zone and this corner stayed back, this shot wouldn't be there, but because it gets one-on-one with the linebacker, absolute right decision. It's just, he didn't hit it. And so I know people are saying it's a drop, and I threw in the other angle so that we can see it too. So I would say right here, let's see. So the ball was there to make a play, right? So I'm not saying that this was only a missed throw. I think that's an opportunity for Keaton Mitchell, and he's got to make that catch when he gets that opportunity. But you can see it clear as day here. Keaton Mitchell's got a beat here, and it's all open down here. And so the ball lands where Keaton has to turn back inside. So let's go back to this angle, see if he did have to turn inside, because I think people are going to disagree with me here, and that's fine. See the ball come out there, and we want Keaton to have to run onto this. We don't want him to have to turn around. And I don't think he slows down. I think he slows down because he has to adjust backwards to the ball, to the back outside. And that's a tough one because it's playing, first of all, he has to turn his body, which just is a difficult one, especially for a running back. But he also has to now deal with him running with his hands up. And we can see it clear as day in this one. So as he starts to adjust, when you got your back to the ball, you just kind of put your hands up. You see his hand go right there. So as soon as he adjusts, so we want him to run onto that ball. So I think that's a miss by Lamar Jackson. Simple as that. I know you guys are probably going to disagree with me. And I would say, if you want to say that's a drop by Keaton Mitchell, he did have an opportunity to make a play. That's a missed opportunity by Keaton Mitchell too. And this is the complexity of football. It's not always one guy's fault. But I think this is definitely a missed throw by Lamar Jackson. I think that was one that you got to get your running back running onto. And I don't think Keaton's not deep enough here. He has that whole area. The ball lands basically at the goal line. So he had an extra few yards. Lay that out. Let Keaton run onto it. Drop a comment down below if you disagree with me. I know some of you will. But I also will say definitely missed opportunity by Keaton Mitchell. Here we go later in I think this is in the second quarter. So you're going to get a blitz from the Browns. Well, here, let me play it and then we'll break it down. See the blitz come from the right side there. And again, the Ravens get the matchup they want here on this one. So Lamar Jackson, again, same as the last play, absolutely right decision. Slot corner lined up on Zay, blitzes. What do you do when you get a blitz? You throw into the pressure. Exactly what he does. Safety comes down, and now he's playing an overhang on Zay Flowers with Zay Flowers' speed. Basically getting, a hook with a corner route there. Absolutely right decision. Good execution by Lamar. Good timing to get that throw out. Enough of pass protection, even though it's breaking down here at the end, to get the ball out. Everything up to this point is great. Great decision making. And so you see right there as Zay makes his break, he gains that step. You got the safety over, trying to reach for this one, but we're running onto the ball. He's going to get that step, and the ball lands about a yard or two in front of him. It's just a missed deep shot. Simple as that. I think, love the decision making. Love Zay's route here just to get right by him. Just got to hit that. And then we get into the pick that ended the first half. Let's take a look at Lamar's throw here. We'll watch it, and then we'll come back and take a closer look. I'm so confused what was going on here. Ball just lands short. Landed about right here. Receivers down here. Ideally, you're throwing that ball down into this slot so you can run onto it if you're taking that deep shot. I actually kind of like the deep shot look here. Bateman, I wouldn't say he's got a ton of separation, but he can take a shot at that ball, even with the safety rotating. I think he would have been fine to make a catch attempt, but I think the primary issue here, you see Lamar take his drop back. As the ball comes out, it's just not really stepping into that throw. See right here, you see a little mini step. Watch when I do right there. But he doesn't really drive through that front foot to release the ball. And I think that was the primary problem with this one. So just not enough. It's not an arm strength problem. This isn't an issue Lamar's ever had. I think he just didn't drive through his hips on the ball. Leaves this one short. Just a really, really off throw, something you don't normally see from Lamar Jackson. So really looking forward to your guys' comments. I know there's going to be a difference of opinion on the throw to Keaton Mitchell. I want to hear from you guys. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button if you guys appreciated this breakdown. You probably didn't like it. I don't blame you. I don't like doing these videos. I prefer when we win. And please go ahead, hit subscribe if you guys are new here. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Peace out, everyone.